We have reached levels of Trump derangement syndrome in this country that are uncurable. Today we have Dr. Phil clearly thinking Bill Maher is the biggest doofenshmirtz of all time when he stated his prediction that Kamala Harris is going to win. My brain isn't foggy unlike Bill's. Today the America First movement is stronger than it's ever been. We see it in polling, we see it on the campaign trail, and we definitely see it with moderates and independent voters. Therefore my mind is so clear, I think it's possible that Trump even takes the popular vote or close to it, because everyone sees through Kamala's BS. Tampon Tim's allegations, which funny enough there are now assault allegations against him with a minor, not just a military. I plan on making a separate video with that. It's because Floppa might be more unlikable than Hillary Clinton, because at least Hillary can do interviews and speak at a rally without crowd pleasing, using fake accents and word vomit garbage. But anyways, let's lose brain cells listening to this lunatic speak.
So what are you going to do if Trump wins?
Nothing. Going on with my show and making jokes at his expense every week. And that's why this is a great country. Because as crazy as he is, he didn't do anything about it the first time. So I'm just not going to lose my nervous system about. Now, he could. He's insane. So he could, start sending people to Guantanamo Bay. I don't put anything past this guy. He thinks they're eating the cats and the dogs. But am I going to worry about it? First of all, I'm not going to worry about it, Phil, because he's not going to win.
So you think he's just worn it out? You think people are just going to get fatigued?
Enough. I feel
category fatigue.
I mean, it's just going to be, we're talking about a few 100,000 people perhaps, but I think it's going to be a little closer than that. First of all, she's definitely going to win the popular vote, as Democrats almost always do now. But I think she will win. I think he will, of course, go batshit insane, as he always does. He won't accept it. His followers, I think, I don't think their heart will really be in it, as it was in 2020. Some of them, there's lots of people who will always be in the bunker with Mrs. Goebbels, taking the poison and giving the poison to the children because it's better than living in a world without National Socialism. I make an analogy, but I don't say he's a Nazi. But I think for most people, it's just fatigue. Yes, I think it's time.
Category fatigue is verbiage I am now using in my arsenal, but not fatigue from Trump. People are getting category fatigue on the negative press of Trump, as well as category fatigue from seeing their paycheck disappear from buying food and gas. Bill has fatigue because all he does is read negative articles on Trump and believes them. So I don't blame him for having all that hatred, but instead of letting articles think for you, he would be a happier man if he could think for himself once.